no problem. I am interested in researching these famous characters.
Well, before you do that, you see that DVD next to the table?
You mean this thing?
Yeah, that. We need you to watch this movie in order to understand how we work around here.
If you insist. Alright, here we go.
Hello?
I think you gave me the wrong movie.
Oh no, it's real. They actually made an R-rated Banana Splits movie.
What? Okay, for those of you who don't know, The Banana Splits is a live-action children's series made by Hanna-Barbera Production with some animated segments, and their designs were made by Sid and Marty Krofft, the same guys that made H.R. Pufnstuf and Lidsville. It was a popular series known for their music and lovable band, and before I disappoint some fans, no, I didn't grow up with the series because I wasn't around when it aired, and I don't have Boomerang. But I know that their movie is nothing like the series. Anyways, the film got an early screening at the San Diego Comic-Con in 2019, became available on digital, Blu-ray, and DVD in August, and is later going to air on the Sci-Fi Channel. And apparently Warner Brothers made a collaboration with Blue Ice Pictures to make an R-rated horror movie out of these characters, making it the first film adaptation of a Hanna-Barbera or Sid and Marty Krofft property to receive this classification. Welcome to another episode of the Wonder Reviews. Let's tra-la-la run away while we're at it. This is the Banana Splits movie. It's about a kid named Harley who is going to see the Banana Splits for his birthday. He, his family, and the rest of the visitors enter the studio to see the show and go on a tour. But news break out that the show is getting cancelled and the Banana Splits are now on a rampage to kill everyone. How could that be? Because they're robots! And honestly, I have no idea what I just watched. I get why the Splits are doing this, but is this really necessary to make a movie or satire out of them as serial killers? And when people saw the trailer to this movie, they've been making some comparisons to Five Nights at Freddy's, since we have characters aimed for kids turn into monsters just to kill people at nighttime. And you know, their statements are actually true. One of the advantages FNAF has as a scary series is because it's supposed to be a horror satire of Chuck E. Cheese, but add twists to them to make them look terrifying and murderous. Here, we don't know about a horror movie based on the Banana Splits movie, especially as some sort of parody. There is nothing really comical about it. It's downright traumatizing. Another problem making this a horror movie, it follows the same tropes we see in movies like Night of the Living Dead or Friday the 13th. Like the big jerks getting axed off first, the revenge story, the geek trying to get in a romance with a hot girl, and a few others that sometimes make it predictable and make the characters feel generic. The only time when it sprinkles some spirit to the show is when they add some references like their theme song or the props. So, I'm not gonna lie, I am open to the idea of making a dark twisted version of a popular or children's series, and we had some cartoons become adult cartoons like with Space Ghost and Birdman. In the right hand, it can work as long as bringing us something unique. But I feel like they could have made a movie about a children's series that we, the audience, didn't really like that much as we grew older. Welcome to Barney the Dinosaur, live on stage, where all of your dreams come true. Come join Barney and his friends as they travel through the land of make-believe where their imaginations come to life. Excuse me. Hello? The show is finally over? Oh my! The curse is lifted! I'm free! Free at last! I can finally become a professional filmmaker for once! Yes! Ah! Wouldn't that stupidly yet bizarrely make more sense? When it comes to the characters that are not the animatronics, most of them end up pretty forgettable. Some of them are mean-spirited like Harley's stepdad Stevie and the CEO, or just follow the same horror tropes like the old security guard Poppy and Carl. When it comes to Harley, his family, and Zoe, they all are barely even characters worth remembering. Harley is the big-time Banana Splits fan, Austin is the supportive brother that wants to go out with a worker named Paige, Bev is Harley's mother that is dealing with her new husband cheating on her. For the Banana Splits themselves, many of them don't have a personality of their own with the exception of Snorky, who doesn't talk and sometimes helps the heroes. But what makes them conceptually interesting is their goal in getting revenge on everyone for canceling the show. I know, I am hitting this movie with a sledgehammer, but is there anything good I found in this movie? Well, for a horror movie, it looks good. Even though I'm not a fan of horror movies, it does contain some scary imageries, especially when the Banana Splits kill the characters in a dark version of their comedic antics. But I have to say, the sets do look really good, like the props, the design of the animatronics, and the lighting effects. But I can't say the acting is good like with Austin or Parker, but everyone else is okay. And Eric Bauza did an amazing job voicing the Banana Splits characters. The only issue with the production is that it would depend on your taste for a horror movie based on a timeless series and the material they use. So yeah, I know exactly what I saw, but after watching it, I have no idea what I just watched. This was a weird monster movie, and not a fun Monster Mash weird movie like with Gremlins or Goosebumps. This was weird for all the wrong reasons. The Banana Splits movie is everything that the Hanna-Barbera show is not. Instead of being a fun series filled with laughter and music, it's a horror flick meant to rethink your childhood, but you'll just laugh at on how obscure this twist is. Well, the sets do look nice, but the plot recycles some of the same elements from any horror flick with some plagiarizing results, and it features a cast of uninteresting and one-dimensional characters. The only people I can recommend this to are the major fans of B-movies like Sharknado. For everyone who loves the Banana Splits and wants to see them sing and dance, this is not for you. I would forgive it more if this was a fan-made YouTube video, but as a movie in general, it's convoluted. I had to give this a C-.
Yes?
What was the point of watching that movie?
We needed you to test their artificial intelligence so we can melt them into a horror movie sequel, then a franchise.
What? Nobody wants that!
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. It's a dumb B-movie. They hardly catch on. It's like turning Thomas the Tank Engine into a Mad Max movie. It's probably best if the Banana Splits stay in their respectable genre.
Come on, it can't be that.
Sorry, my mind's made up. I quit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna show you what real childhood trauma looks like.
Well, there goes another one. Lucy, better start greenlighting that sequel to Santa Jaws.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe me for a new review and other project every week. I'll see you soon.